Being a track athlete, for me, that's one of the only sports I did. In high school, I did volleyball too, and I guess where I can like compare them is that in volleyball, you walk out as a team. So it's like, you have other people supporting you. Where you're weak, your team is strong. But in track, it's like you're out there alone, and whatever you're good at is gonna show. Whatever you're bad at, it's gonna show too.
The one thing I really love about my team is that if you give them a goal or expectation, I think they do an outstanding job of reaching and meeting the demand. And I think that's why we're successful. They don't back down from challenge or competition. And I think that's the reality in life. You have to meet challenges head on.
I think our coaches are trying to build us for life after track. So everything we do has a purpose, and they are just trying to make us into better adults.
My challenges are being a full student athlete and being a full, college student, you know what I'm saying? Because we still got to go to class just like everybody else. And then we got to give 100% in class. And at the same time, we got to give 100% at practice. And sometimes it's really impossible, but we do it anyway, you know what I'm saying? And I really don't think we get enough credit for that. But mama didn't raise no punk, so it is what it is.
I have faced some major challenges out here at Texas State. One of almost being redshirted, and it was tough. It was a hard decision to make, but I did not choose redshirt because I chose to take my 4 years. The decision did turn out well, and I was successful in my early years, and now I'm expecting for greater and better outcomes.
Even though I do one event, the max prep can get us 10 points, but trying to get first place in that, I earn the full 10 points and be able to contribute to my team's overall score.
Like conference, and you don't score a point or score any points, people look at you like you're the reason why we didn't win. So knowing that I can score points is a good feeling.
Really enjoy getting to work with all the different types of athletes that are on the track and field team. You have a wide variety of athletes with short sprints, long sprints, hurdlers, and then you have your middle distance runners, you have jumpers, which is also another 3 or 4 events, and then you have your throwers, and then you have cross country as well. So you get to, nothing's really the same day to day.
Knowing that I have to run for somebody else or for my team in order for us to win has made me more determined to want to do better and succeed and develop more as a person, not just an athlete.
Anytime, a lot of people fall into the routine that if you want to run fast, you just need to train faster. But if you don't actually overload that body and then get them stronger, they aren't going to be able to tap into that strength gain that they made and run faster. So it's important about how you take it. Even if it's just a little bit of weights or weights every day, however you design it, it can be a successful program and help make the athletes better.
My relationship with my teammates, I would say, if they're not my only friends, they're my closest friends here at Texas State. They help me a lot at practice. We push each other a lot, and off the court or off the track, we always talk about just being the best in everything we can do.
I would say we spend a lot of time together. Most of my days spent practicing, so I'm around my teammates a lot, and for the most part, I'm around the people I stay with, my teammates. So, pretty close, like a family, I guess.
They're always there and willing to help guide me through whatever problems I have.
Most of the team, everybody's just a good person to be around. So you always have that family kind of bond. Sometimes not as close with the coaches, but more so with everybody else. So yeah, I see us as a family.
What advice would I give an upcoming athlete? You get out of it what you put into it. And it sounds cliche, but if you come into the weight room or the classroom or the track and you just kind of fart around and don't take it seriously, it's going to show come time when you have to take a test or you have to compete. A heavy day comes up in the weight room, and then all of a sudden, what sounds like you were grinding and working, the weight room doesn't lie, and neither does the track or the test in the classroom, any of that. They show exactly how much effort and time you put into that.
There's a lot of twists and turns, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people think it's mostly a physically challenged, but it's really a mental thing.
Be prepared for a lot of challenges. It's not going to be an easy ride. Uh, Collegiate track is not only fun, but it could be tiresome, and it is a mental and both physical battle. So just come in prepared, ready to work, and get better at what you do.
I look at track having a direct correlation to life. You're going to have your ups and downs. You're going to have challenges. The importance of being able to persevere. We talk about perseverance very often. I look at championships. I think we always want every championship to be perfect, but that's unrealistic in life. And those great moments, you want everything to be the perfect storm, but it doesn't go that way. We talk to our young people, how do we find a way to be successful? How do we stay positive? And how do we find a way to be successful when we meet those challenges? And again, when I look at our young people, we've done a great job with that. And to me, as I always tell them, when you look at sport, sport does have a great correlation to life. And that is track and field.